DU resumes online classes after 2 week suspension. DUTA demands extension. UP government makes recognition process for classes 1 to 8 schools online. Union Education Minister Ramesh Pokhriyal receives international award. University of California drops SAT and ACT score requirements. Good afternoon and a warm welcome. You're watching Education News Network, where we get you the latest developments in education at the top of this hour. This is Sanya reporting from ENN, and the daily stories are: the Delhi University has resumed its online classes after a 2 week suspension, but the university's Teachers Association is pressing for an extension of this suspension. On May 4th, the university administration had notified that online teaching shall remain suspended till May 16th. On Sunday, the DUTA had asked that this suspension be extended for another 2 weeks, stating that given the prevailing situation where every day we are losing our near and dear ones, or where self or family members are struggling with the illness, the situation continues to the grim. The association also asked for other relaxations for the university community. Teachers are reporting that students across colleges and courses are not in a position to submit internal assignments given their mental stress and family situations. Hence, we request that for the continuing students, that is 4th semester students, this deadline be relaxed further. Many teachers are still in the grip of COVID and are finding it difficult to meet these deadlines. As there will be no semester end examination for the continuing students, this relief can be given to students and teachers. The Uttar Pradesh government has made the accreditation process for schools offering education to students from classes 1 to 8 in the state online. In order to ensure that the entire process, including submission of applications, scheduling of on-ground inspections and disposal of each application for granting recognition to private schools, is done in a transparent manner, the process has been made live on state government's Prerna website by integrating the whole process on the website www.prernaup.in. Mission Prerna is the flagship program of the UP government to improve the quality of education in 1.6 lakh schools functioning under the Basic Shiksha Department across the state. The Basic Shiksha Adhikari, Prayagraj, Sanjay Kumar Kushwaha said, under the new system for granting recognition to private primary and upper primary schools, a private school owner or authorized person can go on the website and click on the online school recognition option given on it, or directly visit rajkosh.prernaup.in/ and complete the registration process. With the new system in place, offline recognition for these schools wherein they had to apply to BSA of their respective districts will no longer be allowed in the state. The requisite guidelines for the recognition process and user manual have also been made available on this School Recognition Monitoring System portal. The International Invincible Gold Medal of this year has been conferred on Union Education Minister Dr. Ramesh Pokhriyal Nishank. Dr. Tony Nader, president of Maharshi Organization Worldwide, said that Nishank has been recognized for his extraordinary commitment and outstanding service to humanity through his writings, social and illustrious public life. The decision was made after due deliberations by a high-part committee duly constituted under the leadership of Dr. Tony Nader, who is the global head of the organization. Dr. Nader praised Nishank for his continuous support and commitment to the World Peace Program and propagating ancient Vedic values, wisdom and traditional knowledge in the most scientific manner. The honor was announced at a 2-day virtual session which was attended by representatives from over 110 countries. The award will be formally presented to the Union Minister on Guru Purnima this year. Dr. Tony Nader also congratulated Nishank for the new education policy. He said that the new education policy crafted by the Government of India will go a long way in establishing human values globally as the base of modern education. The University of California won't consider SAT and ACT scores that are submitted with admission and scholarship applications under a settlement of a student lawsuit that was announced Friday. The 10 campus system, which has more than 280,000 students statewide, decided not to continue fighting a judge's injunction issued last fall that barred it from considering the scores for admission even when they are submitted voluntarily. Activists have long argued that standardized tests put minority and low income students at a disadvantage. Critics say test questions often contain inherent bias that more privileged children are better equipped to answer. They also say wealthier students typically take expensive prep courses that help boost their scores, which many students can't afford. The UC Board of Regents voted last year to drop the SAT and ACT tests as admission requirements through 2024 and eliminate them from California residents after that. Incoming students this fall didn't submit SAT and ACT scores. However, Regents had said applicants for fall 2021 and 2022 could submit the scores voluntarily. The new settlement will provide certainty for students and their families, counselors, and high schools. The school said. Under the agreement, SAT and ACT scores won't be considered for admission for students applying for entry between fall 2021 and spring 2025. However, the scores that are submitted voluntarily can be used for course placement after a student is admitted. That's all for today. Thank you for watching Education News Network. For more such videos, log on to our website theENN.com and do not forget to like, share, comment and subscribe. Signing off, Sanya.